Hi, I'm Heather Smith and I'm here with Kevin Fitzgerald. And today we're going to talk about 20 trends changing the world of work and transforming the nature of careers in accountancy and how the accounting community can turn them to their advantage. Trend number 8, beyond the lattice. Career paths become much less obvious and much more variable. So we no longer have a career ladder, which I think in my generation, when I came through, it was a ladder and this is what you needed to do to go up it.
Yeah, and it's always been historically, go into an audit firm, generally one of the larger ones, do your studies, get the experience, and then you start to move on from there into different, and it might be a continuation in the audit firm or moving into corporate. And certainly I saw that when I worked in audit, but also I saw it when I worked in recruitment. The amount of newly qualified accountants that had worked in an audit firm for 4 or 5 years far outweighed people that were coming from, a smaller accounting practice or even had worked in an SME. And they, as a result of that, their perception of the world is very much large corporate, and they've never really been exposed to what else is out there. And some of them actually moved to a smaller, maybe even a suburban accounting firm. But what they discovered was that firm was way more nimble, had technology, were closer to clients, they were more involved, and the passion for their career actually changed. And I guess in the case of myself, I was in accounting, then I was in audit, then hedge funds, then recruitment, and now technology. And a big part of the reason for that is the ACCA experience and the ACCA training and the business training that I got. And as you mentioned earlier, having the ACCA qualification was also an opportunity to have a passport to travel, a professional passport. So I think the lattice is definitely key, and I'm seeing people, rather than chasing the direct career growth to get to, say, partner really quickly, they're looking a bit broader and saying, okay, well, what's happening in different industries? What can I learn? What would I like to do? And going on more discovery around their career, which is good.
Yeah, absolutely. I know as a young ACCA member, I actually lived in Wolverhampton in England for a short period of time. And during that time, I knew I couldn't get a job because I was only going to be there a short period of time. But what I did was I took through a recruitment agency, lots of casual work. So I did 3 weeks at a train company. I did 6 weeks at a book company. And it actually taught me an amazing amount of stuff that I was then able to sort of bring through into the latter stages of my career, that I potentially could have stayed there 2 years and maybe not learnt more than I needed to in that 6-week period. So lots of different skill opportunities through that.